Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another footy talk. 1 point collectors, bruv, this weekend, bruv. Just a point, blood. I don't know, man. What's going on at the Chelsea, fam?
I'm bored of it, Rants. What more can I say, bro? I'm bored of it, man. This is what, four game weeks now, isn't it? Is it 4 or 5 game weeks where I ain't picked up a W, blood?
I think 4. Yeah, I think
4, blood. Yeah? Remember the other week I was coming on there moving like Thanos. I was saying I'm collecting bare Ws, I'm collecting bare rings. You know what I mean? I was here all giddy and whatnot. And these men have just been dropping points. Maresca's been fucking about. Jackson's been fucking about. Yeah? You can't even blame Nonny too tough because he ain't really been starting games like that. You know what I mean? But boy, I know you're in a good mood today because you saw a little difference yesterday and whatnot. So we're gonna rap about it. Because last week he was in the mud, innit? So it will be a good show.
No, I hear it, bro. Like, listen, it's just nice to be going into a week where we've actually walked away with something. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is great. And to be fair to my manager, this is the first time he's actually had a full week with the players to actually train. Do you know what I'm saying? And we saw that on the day. Like, we seen he's the guy, innit? I believe that he's the guy. And he showed he's the guy yesterday, bruv. It's one of them things. Some people are saying, oh, yeah, he out coached on the slot and all these things. I don't think he out coached him. I just think that the way we play is just stylistically, it just meshes well. You know what I'm saying? You know, with football, certain styles, just in certain games, there's certain teams that teams don't want to play against. Like
I get that. I think there's more.
I
think you're right. I think you're right when you say that. I think the style was something that, you know, Liverpool are failing to deal with. But at the same time, I think your players individually, they performed very well in comparison to a lot of Liverpool players.
Yeah, 100%. I think our players rose to the occasion more than Liverpool's for sure. Like, and there was rumors on Twitter that Liverpool fans were fighting after the game. Like, do you know what I mean? They were saying that, yeah, they said in the home dressing room, they said, I think Nunes and someone were fighting and something, and I think they said that Virgil was involved or something. He had to separate some people or something. So
actually, I think I read that.
Yeah,
man. Bro, they had a few underperformers, man. You had Trent had an absolute howler on that side. I don't know where his head was.
A Hall of Shame thing. He had a Hall of Shame,
bro. Hall of Shame. Everyone was taking turns on that side. Everyone was taking turns to just chef man up. And then you had even Jones. I forgot Jones was even playing, fam. You know what I mean? Darwin comes off the bench trying to kill people.
For real, Jones was playing.
He was playing, you know. He started the game. Kobe was, you see Kobe? What he done to Jones? Bro.
Yeah, he killed him, but bro, I can't lie. First half, Kobe was looking spooky, blood. I can't lie, bro. Second half, he turned it up a bit, but first half, bro, my chat was having a meltdown, bro. They were like, "Rah, what's happening to Kobe, bro?" I was like,
I thought he was all right off the ball though in the first half. I can't lie.
Bro. There was a couple of times where he was getting dragged all over the place, bro. Like, honestly, yeah, like his reading and understanding of danger, like, it's not there, innit? It's not there. But if you give him the ball, he'll do something. You know what I'm saying? But off the ball, he's got so much to learn. This is why I don't think that number 8's the role for him right now. With these young players, same with Ethan at Arsenal, you need to play them high up the pitch so they can just make mistakes and do things. You know them ones, like, you don't put these men right in the middle of the pitch where it's like, if they make a mistake, man get punished. You know what I'm saying? Because it fucks out their confidence, bro. Like, you seen it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, put these men out the way where they can go and play, get experience, and you get me.
I hear it, man. But I think yesterday the biggest difference, even Martinez and Bruno spoke about it, was your mentality, bro. Right? Yeah. The mentality between both teams
yesterday.
Exactly, bro. Right? I don't want to dive into the tactics too deep, because to me, I'm looking at, you know, big up Trafford Tunnel as well. Yeah. For me, I was looking at Liverpool and their mentality going into the game. It kind of felt like they walked into the game expecting to win without having to work for it. You know what I mean? Whereas your players were like, it kind of looked to me, they kind of read everything that's been going on the past week. Man have been cooking them. You know what I mean? Adding to the fact that you had a little bit extra on the training pitch as well.
Right.
Everyone kind of seemed locked in. Martinez, one of the best games I've seen from him this season. Right? Dalot had a very good game again. He was chefing up Trent. For a change, was actually attacking his man as a fullback, as a wingback even. How many times have you seen Dalot trying to run past?
No, bro. This is the first game he's gone down the outside, bro. He was bullying Trent. This is how I know, Like, this is why I remember when I said to you, man, sometimes the best way to stop a man from boxing you is to box them first. And that's exactly what Dalot was on, bro. Dalot was, bro, let me just box this youth, blood. You know what I mean? Because, bro, if he gets confident, man can start going forward.
And the thing is, Trent probably Trent wasn't expecting it, because obviously before games, you're going to analyze who you're coming up against, isn't it? And they're probably looking at Dalot and saying, this guy's been underperforming. He's not a good wing back. So Dalot was like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna play my game. It kind of just felt like, you know, the confidence between the United players was growing, because from the beginning, you could see Liverpool couldn't really get a rhythm going. Salah, bro, Casper didn't do fuck all. But once again, the stats are going to say something else. You know what I mean? And that's what I was telling these.
Salah never does anything, though. He never does anything,
bro. You know what I said to these the other day, Rants? Because this whole Salah hazard debate, I don't even like getting involved in it, because for me, there's no amount of GA that Salah can score that will ever change my mind about who's the better player, right?
Well, of course.
There's not enough. Never, bro. Never, right? But what I said the other day was, the thing about GA, it withstands time because it gets added as an official number, right? Performances over time, if you don't get GA, people
get diminished. Yeah, 100%. They get diminished because they're not tangible, bro.
Exactly, bro. Right? But then if you go look at the the underlying metrics that Hazard used to get, bro, in terms of winning points for us, in terms of dribbling success, in terms of man of the matches, this guy's up there with the likes of Ronaldo and Messi. Obviously, he ain't got the same amount of man of the matches as them, but bro, Salah ain't even top 10 on man of the matches. You know what I mean? Right? So there's only Harry Kane. I think only Harry Kane has more man of the matches than Hazard in the Prem in his whole history. You know what I mean? So, bro, like Salah again, he had another game where
he was getting these man of the matches sometimes without even getting GA. Exactly.
That's my point. He could be the best player on the pitch without getting any GA. It popped up on my timeline yesterday of his game against you, man, in the title race, yeah. And this guy was just influential in every single position, right? In the midfield, on the left. I'm seeing man on right wing. I'm seeing man picking up the ball from deep, right? Henry said it best. Henry said it best, bro. He said with Hazard, he can find a solution in any single problem that you've got. He'll find a solution, he'll find a way out of it, right? And the thing about Henry as well, bro, everyone knows Henry is the GOAT, but this guy was in awe when he used to talk about Hazard and speak and play with Hazard as well, like for Belgium and whatnot, right? One thing about Henry, they did an interview with Hazard. He did an interview with Hazard, and he was asking him. He said, "When you're taking on a player, do you think about what they're gonna do?" And Hazard was like, "No,
I just do my thing."
Yeah, for me, it's just impulse. That's what he said. It's just
he's
impulse.
a bad man. He's a bad
Henry
man.
was like, for me, I would always look at the defender and what they're about to do would tell me what I'm gonna do next. Whereas Hazard was like, "No, I just get the ball and it's just natural."
Yeah, because Eden Hazard, bro. Like, bro, there's different types of players, bro. Do you know what I mean? And Hazard just does his thing, bro. He's not worried about his teammates. He's not worried about the other team. Just give me the ball, innit?
Exactly,
like,
bro.
This is what he's on, bro. And that them man are naturally just cold-blooded, bro.
Cold-blooded, bro. And that's why for me, look, as much as I love Roman, I resent him for the fact, that he didn't build a better team around Hazard and Kante after Costa, Fabregas, and all these man, right? Because that last 3-4 years of his time at Chelsea, bro, it was a joke. He was carrying us. One of the main reasons why I was even getting top 4 was because of him. Yeah? You can't win the title with the teams that he was playing with. Right? And when people talk about the GA thing, for me, I'm like, bro, put Hazard in Klopp's system and just tell him to stay up. Don't come back. The guy will put up numbers just like Salah, bro, because Hazard was not a bad finisher.
But he wouldn't enjoy the game. He would want to be involved.
Exactly, bro. Hazard was not a bad finisher, bro. Hazard, if you go look at Hazard's goal catalogs, the variety of goals from Hazard, it was a joke. Yeah? And penalties as well. That guy's penalties were cold. Better than Salah's. Salah misses a lot of penalties, you know.
Yeah, Salah just puts his foot through the penalties and hopes for the best, innit? Like you can see.
Yeah, bro. Hazard used to do that thing where he would just pass it in the net. You know what I mean? Just cold penalties, right? So people, like, if you're not old enough to remember Hazard when he first came Chelsea, try watch these games back, right? As like just performances of him, and you'll see how good he was. Because these kids just look at it and they look at the timeline, they say, "Oh, dribbling merchant." That's a new one now, dribbling merchant. And I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about? This guy was in debates with Neymar. The only guys that were better than him at the time was Messi and Ronaldo because they were just aliens. No one was on their level, in terms of GA, in terms of everything. They were aliens. But man was getting put in debates with Neymar, Bell, Robin. You know what I mean? When Salah was trying to, I don't know where Salah was.
Neymar, Bell, Robin, Griezmann, all them man there. He was right up there in that elite bracket with like the top players in the world, 100%.
And he was comfortably the best player in the Prem. It wasn't a mad thing to say. Everyone knew this guy's the best player in the Prem, from players to managers. Klopp, the way Klopp used to speak about this guy, bro, it's a mad thing. You know what I mean? So, boy, when people bring up this debate, it comes up every single international break, every single season you see it. I just try to blank it out as much as I can because I'm like, I don't know how you can use your eyes that God gave you and say Salah's a better player than him. Salah might have the better legacy in the Prem. That's understandable, fine. And that's why, for me, I'm not even mad at Salah for that. I'm mad at Roman.
Yeah, but even Prem legacy, not really, bro, because he's got 1 Prem. And even if he gets 2, it's still less than
I'm talking about the things that he's won whilst he's been in the Prem. Yeah, he's going to win another Prem now. That's the same as Hazard. He's won the Champions League since being in the Prem. He might even win the Champions League again this season. He's won everything, Carabao Cup, FA Cup. So I've got to look at that. And on top of that, the numbers as well. So he probably has got a greater legacy than Hazard in the Prem, right? But then that's when I'm looking at Roman for not building enough. Put Hazard in a better team. He would have won a lot more. Him and Kante, both of them, bro. You know what I mean? It's a joke. It's a joke how we were managed towards the end of the time, Roman's time, bro. It was ridiculous, man.
Bro, I'll be real, like Salah's nowhere near Eden Hazard. Like literally, like there's nothing that he does better than Eden Hazard. Like nothing, bro. So I'm not really trying to hear any of that stuff, bro. The only people that would say that are people that never watched him.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And if you never watched him, your opinion's void anyway. Like this is it. And that's the same how I feel about Thierry Henry, bro. It's like you had to be there. If you was not there, man don't care about your opinion. Like
Facts.
this is like if you was not there, bro, it don't fucking matter. Like
you see me, I remember him vaguely in it because I was young at the time, bro. You know what I mean? Like I remember football properly from I'll probably say 04, 05, I'll probably say. But then obviously back then I was still quite young in it. So I watch a lot of things back. I try to watch games back and that of Henry back in the day to see what they were like. But yeah, man, it's true. If you never really watched these guys, you can't have an opinion on them. People have such strong opinions on players and managers that they've never watched, bro. I find that so weird.
You know what it is with football as well, yeah? Because football's a team game, yeah. There's a lot of intangibles in football because it depends on what team you're in as well. Because certain man, like for instance, Steven Gerrard, yeah, the reason why Steven Gerrard is rated so highly is because the teams that he was in a lot of teams that were not meant to do nothing. Like he was in a lot of teams that were not rated, and he was the talisman. He was the driving force behind a lot of their wins, behind a lot of big moments. The reason why man rate Gerrard so high is because of the players around him. They weren't the top players some of the times, bro. Like he was in a lot of different Liverpool sides because he was there for a long time. So
man was playing with Hippier, Flanagan.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He was in some Liverpool sides that had no right, yeah, to even be in a conversation to win most games, bro. Like you looked at that team and you thought that team's dead. And this guy was the guy, scruff of the neck merchant, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not watching no weak Liverpool and Mo Salah's just got these man like the way Gerrard had, man. Nah, he didn't. Like he's not doing that. This guy's doing Casper the Friendly Ghost for 90 minutes and dipping with the match ball, fam.
Exactly, bro. And the irony of this is, yeah, when you talk about when you start to debate the Lampard and Gerrard debate, they always talk about, oh, well, Gerrard didn't have the teams that Lampard had and whatnot. But then their energy is not the same when it comes to Hazard, because Hazard had the same problem. You know what I mean? So these men they're not consistent. They're not consistent, bro. I love numbers in it. Obviously, end of the day, people think I just like these players that look good, bro. I love players that look good on the eye, meet the eye test, and put up numbers. People like to miss that out. They're the best type of footballers, bro. Right? Because they can work in chaos. Hazard could work in any system, bro. Any system, right?
Yeah, but no, Hazard was the system. Fuck working in a system.
It was him, yeah.
Just give him the ball, bro.
Bro, do you know what John Terry? You know what Terry said about him as well? Yeah, he said, bro, obviously we know about Hazard not being a good trainer, innit? He was saying, like there was times before games, like we need to go out and warm up and that. The guy's still in his tracksuit, man's FaceTiming his kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like undone in that, bro.
He's just doing, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's just out there to play, just out there to have fun, and he'll be the best player, and he'll just come out of it and just be normal again. You know what I mean? So, bro, I miss that guy, honestly, man. I miss him, man. I miss him, and it's a shame that it turned out the way he did at Madrid. But at least we saw a long enough time in the Prem for him to have something in his career. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%. A man said it's not about eye test, it's about affecting the game throughout the 90 minutes. But bro, if you look at Mo Salah throughout the 90 minutes, there's loads of 90 minutes where he doesn't affect the game at all, bro. And then man gets a penalty. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's not affecting the game, bro. Because you're the designated penalty taker, especially if you didn't even win the penalty. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I've never watched a Hazard game or Henry game where these men haven't affected the game. Even if they don't score, man are affecting the game because they're dropping into deep positions, picking up the ball. They're making you have to double and triple team them, which is opening space for other players and that. This is how you affect the game, bro. This is how Neymar affects the game, bro. When you watch Neymar, Neymar is a 10, but Neymar will be picking up the ball off centre backs, bro, and just being the extra man and opening up passing lanes that weren't there, bro. That's how you affect a football match, bro. And this is why, just putting the ball in the back of the net, is not enough, bro. Like when Erling retires, he still ain't in a conversation with a lot of the top ballers in the game because, bro, cool, you scored goals, but is that it? Like,
someone asked me the other day, would you take Kane over Haaland? Like, I said, yeah, of course I would.
Yeah, bro. Harry Kane, bro.
Of course I would. Like, Kane's better than Haaland, bro. Kane's a better player than Haaland, and he can finish like Haaland. You know what I'm saying? And Man City wanted him first. You know what I mean? And just to go back to Hazard as well, if you remember that goal that we scored against Burnley, you know that goal that we scored against Burnley when Fabregas did the little nice pass to Schürrle and whatnot,
that pass to Schürrle was nuts.
Exactly. Now, go watch that goal back, Rants, and you'll see you created that situation, and he didn't get any GA. It was Hazard. He picks up the ball in the midfield. He drives past a couple man, opens up the space, pops it off to Shula. Fabregas gets it back. No, to Ivanovic, sorry. But Fabregas gets it and passes it to Shula, right? That was Hazard that created that. But the stats aren't going to say he got a goal or he got an assist.
They're not going to.
You know what I mean? So these are the things, people. Like, I remember the performances, bro. I was there from the beginning and I was there till the end. You know what I mean? So no one can ever change my mind. No one, bro. No one.
No, 100%. So a lot of these arguments are lazy, and it's like they're looking at the numbers and then they're trying to say, all right, cool, in retrospect, this is better than this, but this is not how football works. Like, there's a lot of different reasons why players get numbers, and there's a lot of reasons why players don't get numbers. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why the only way to really judge them, is with your eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Take the numbers away, bro. Take them away, because they are influencing people's opinions, bro, and not for the better either. Bro,
I've got a tweet from like 2014. I literally tweeted, Jeremy Boga is better than Salah. I promise you, that is what I was watching from Salah at Chelsea, bro. He was erratic. He was an erratic mess, and I'm seeing Jeremy Boga. Jeremy Boga was the black version of Hazard. Put it that way. Yeah? He was the black version of Hazard. Jeremy Boga, he made it to the first team, and then he's on his first start for the club. Gary Cahill gets a red card, and then we don't see Boga again. Boga's the one that gets sacrificed. Then we just don't see him again. But, bro, everyone knows about Boga, bro. Boga in the academy was fucking cold. And funny enough, I actually played against him as well for school. And this guy, no one could get near him. You know, at half time, everyone just looked at each other. We didn't even say a word.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes when man's just dominating a game, putting on a clinic, bro, there's nothing to say, cuz.
Bro, we just looked at each other and we're like, bro, I don't even know how to stop this. Honestly, bro. He was unbelievable. Jeremy Boga was unbelievable, bro. Where is he now anyway? Let me even see where he is, bro.
Yeah, man said he was at Atlanta, bro. I don't know.
Where is he now, bro? He's playing for Nice, yeah? He's playing for Nice. Yeah, his career hasn't really worked out as well, man. But yeah, Jeremy Boga was fucking cold, bruv. He was cold.
That's what I'm saying. But yo,
shout out. More technical. Now, don't do that. I told you, bro. Boga was Hazard, but the French version, the French version, the black version. I'm telling you, bro. So I think the best youth players I've seen coming through was probably Boga and Jordan Ibe. Jordan Ibe was cold as well.
Wait, Jordan Ibe, yeah. Jordan Ibe, he was cold. He was
fucking cold, lad. He used to give Ola problems. Yeah, Ola even said it. Ola said that the toughest guy I've faced is Jordan Ibe coming through the academy, bro. He was cold.
He was cold.
You know what I mean?
He was cold.
You know so where? I'm telling you, bro. Salah.
Yeah, and Gael Kakuta as well, but he was another one. He was nuts.
Yeah, Kakuta. Yeah, he was cold, bro. He was cold. He's another one as well, man. You know what I mean? Charlie Musonda, yep, Zambian. He's Zambian, bro. He's from Belgium, but he's Zambian by heritage. So we had ballers back then, man. Trust me.
That's right, but you still got ballers now, but your manager's doing up the Claudio Tinkerman thing at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them ones where it's a gift and a curse, in it, this Chelsea squad. Why do you think he's doing it? Do you think he's trying to keep everyone happy, or do you think that he genuinely is managing minutes because he's trying to manage burnout? Like,
bro, I just think that he just doesn't trust the likes of Nkunku and Felix. Because if you're looking at the bench right now and there's anyone to come off the bench first, you're going to be looking at those two, innit? Because they're experienced players. You know what I mean? They're seniors. They know about the Premier League. They played in the Premier League now, so they should be able to be trusted to come on. But then you're looking at Nkunku. You know he's not a striker. You know he's not really a left winger like that. You're looking at Felix. He's not a left winger like that either, and he's not a striker, right? But
why did you bring in Felix though? Because I think one of you lot told me the story that you went to Atletico for another player and he left with
Omarodian. Bro, it's for Omarodian. We tried to get Omarodian and then that fell through. I think we found something in his medical, like injury or something. And then we moved over to Felix. So I think that was to like kind of smoothen the deal with Gallagher, innit? Because that whole thing with Gallagher, remember, was at a standstill for a little bit. Man, we left man in a hotel and that for a couple of days and whatnot. And then he came back and then he ended up going back there. So Felix wasn't the right sort of profile to bring in all honesty, because what's happened now, like I said before, because Felix is playing in Palmer's position, Nkunku's now getting the striker minutes. If we didn't sign Felix, Nkunku's the one that will be coming on for Palmer in midfield. Do you get it? So that's the problem that you've got right now, right? So listen, last game, I like the fact that Maresca started Achimpong, because that's someone that I want to see in the first team now and getting more minutes. I don't know if you watched the game against Palace, Rants, but he played very well, bro.
Yeah, I did.
Very tidy on the ball. very aggressive in his duels. I was at Selhurst Park as well, bro, and I'm telling you, I'm never going to that place again. Yeah, I feel like I was back in the days cleaning chimneys and shit, bro. Yeah, the stadium looks like a fucking station, like some power plant thing, bro, like some Simpsons shit.
Yeah, I know, bro. But I like Selhurst Park, bro. Like it's got a lot of personality, bro. It's like it's in the back.
Oh, pole. That's what it's got. It ain't got no fucking personality. It's got a fucking pole that blocks your view.
That blocks your view. Yeah. It's like being in a garden shed. That's what it feels like.
When it was Peaky Blinders, bro. I was with Tommy and these lot, bro. All them not men there from Peaky Blinders. I'm showing you. There was two guys sitting by the pole, and I swear down, the whole game they were just talking to each other because they couldn't see.
If you're not at the front, like if you're not right at the front, if you're a few rows back, it's got the beam. You can't see past it. Like luckily, I make sure I just get to the front, blood, because Man sit where they want in away day. Well, we stand where we want because we don't even sit down at away days. So I'm
telling you, bruv. You see the Sancho assist, yeah? I was looking.
Listen, bro, I was fuming because like you know them ones. The man was gonna tweet say, "Yeah, bruv, if only we had a player like never mind, bruv." Yeah, me like that thing was crazy, brother. The way man looked over his shoulder, he just went. You say no, bruv. As soon as the ball, this is what I mean. You see ballers, that know what they're gonna do before the ball comes to them, bro. They're special players, bro. As soon as he saw that space, he was like, you know what I mean? And the thing is, the weight on the pass, perfect. He judged that the weight on the pass was good enough for him to let it go, and it weren't gonna go out of play. Do you know how many things he had to work out? Like in that split second, the ball's coming to him. Yo, he's there. How much space have I got here? How much weight's on the pass? Do you know what I'm saying? Like
he scanned twice. He even scanned twice as well. He looked at the guy twice. And that's what's annoying me, because on that left wing, because there's two poles. There's one in front of me, right? And there was another one on the left there. So I saw Sancho do what he did, but the rest of the little move, I couldn't really see in it because the pole was in the way. Then I saw him cut it back to Palmer. Very good finish. But that's what Sancho brings, man. We've been speaking about him.
But even the weight of pass from Sancho to think outside of the right foot, to Cole.
Outside of the right, bro. Outside of the right, and he took a man on. Guys were saying he's not powerful enough for the Prem. Allow me, man. This was a physical team that he came up against, bro. And man just done him the way he did. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Sancho right now is the only guy in our team in the attack that creates good chances in the box. Neto don't create enough good chances in the box. I saw him do it once in the first half, where he cut it back to Palmer. Other than that, it was back to trying to cut back and cross. You know what I mean? Not trying to attack the box.
You know what's mad about Pedro Neto, He gives you mad work rate and energy, but his final ball is
his crossing's good. His crossing's good, but
the final ball is like it's the thing is, bro, it's Wolves blood. Like I swear down, like I understand why when he was at Wolves, man thought he was wavy, but like, bro, this is Chelsea, cuz like the final ball's got to be a higher level than that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, bro. Like it's just like Eze at Palace, bro. The reason why Eze is still at Palace is because the final ball ain't there, bro. Like, and Eze's a baller that I rate, bro. I was repping Eze before it was fashionable, but the final ball ain't there. That's the reason why, no one's come in for him, because he's gonna cost a lot of money, and you can't be paying 60, 70 million for ballers, that don't have a final ball in it. And Neto cost you, man, what, 60 mil? And
60
he ain't got a final ball. He ain't got a final ball.
He's got a cross. He's got a good cross on him, right?
Yeah, but crosses don't need to be precise, bro. That's not a final ball.
Yeah, but the problem, though, some of the crosses that he puts in are dangerous, Rants, right? Obviously, not every cross is going to be, getting to the player realistically. But he puts in some very good whips. But the issue that we've got, like I've said, we haven't got a box dominant striker that can naturally get in those positions and head it in. Because Jackson, more time when he's crossing it in, Jackson's by the D. You know what I'm saying? Big pools. He needs to be in the 6-yard box. That's where he needs to be.
Oh, agreed.
That's where you're looking at it, and you're saying, like, if you've got a profile of Omarodian and Osimhen, they're good in the box in the air. So Neto will be eating. So right now, how Neto's playing, it doesn't suit our team. He needs to have more variation in his game, because how we want to play, we need to be cutting it back like Man City, right? Remember how Man City used to cut it back with Sterling, Sane and that?
Get to the byline, bro.
Yeah. Get in the fucking box and just cut it back, right? And you're going to see when Esteval comes, Esteval is very good in the box as well. He's another one like Sancho. He gets in the box, he either shoots or he will just lay it off to someone.
Play the right pass,
We don't get that enough from Madueke and Neto. It's only Sancho that offers that, bro. Yeah? Sancho's a very, very good facilitator, But again, he needs to shoot more as well. You know what I mean? So right now, like I said, it's just our attackers are underperforming, man. More missed chances in this game. Jackson, he's back to the Jackson of last season. Right now, he don't look as confident. I don't know what's going on. I was saying the other day, I don't know if Astrid is blackmailing him right now.
Bro, the juice ran out, blood. The juice ran out, bro. It was that's all it was. The juice ran out, bro. I'm telling you. The thing is,
he needs more motivation, Rants. He needs more motivation.
I don't think it ain't no motivation. The juice ran out. And the thing is, because he's not a natural finisher, what man need to understand is, yeah, as soon as the confidence starts to die a little bit, bruv, you're back where you fucking left off, mate. Because you got to understand, he's not a natural finisher. So at one point, he was just taking shots without thinking. And now, the thing is, the more you shoot and you don't score, the more you overthink as a striker naturally.
Yeah.
And he's an overthinker anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where now, because he's not scoring, it's just compounding and compounding. It's a snowball effect. That's all it is. He just needs one lucky goal where the ball just hits him on the arse and goes in, and he'll be back, bro.
He'll be back, yeah, exactly. That's what it is, bro. Right? Because this game, in the first half, man had a chance in the box, like a half volley he tried to get, he missed. He had a chance where he skipped past Richards. Again, I told you before, Jackson's very good at creating his own chances. Skip past Richards, hit it on your left foot, bro. Right? My man tried to drill Tribella.
It was a good shot, though.
Bro, it's dead, bro. What do you mean it was a good shot? We had one shot on target the whole fucking game.
That wasn't far, bro, off target. It was probably It was probably about that wide, bro.
Outside it was the wrong technique. Rants, it was the wrong technique.
Shot, though, man.
Listen, that's the type of finishes I want to see you trying when we're like 3-1 up or 4-1 up.
I agree. Yeah? I agree.
Make it easier for yourself. Yeah, make it easier for yourself because you're not Isak to be trying that. Yeah, you're not a specialist at that. You know what I mean? Use your left foot there more, bro. Or even just, bro, if he skipped past Richards even more, he would have done him. That Richards guy's meaty. Palace are meaty. You know what I mean? Kamada, Lerma, yeah? Gay, I don't even rate Gay like that, bro. Yeah? They're meaty, bro. That Henderson guy, there was so much goal to aim at there. So much goal. With another chance with Achimpong, bro. Even in the second half, Jackson had another chance on his left foot. It just went past the post, right? He brings on Mark Gill, but that was a little bit too late. I think Gill should have come on earlier.
Yeah, you know 100%. What I mean? Like Jackson looked like if he played for a week, he weren't scoring. So
exactly,
should have changed him earlier. Agreed.
So that's the problem that we've had in the past few games, man. We've had a problem. We've had a mixture of problems, yeah, and that's when you start dropping points, man, because Maresca's not being reactive enough as well. He's not reacting enough to these situations. Palace in the second half, they came out with a lot of intensity, right? He's still trying to play Enzo as one of the eights, yeah? You tell Enzo to drop back into the pivot and help Caicedo. Obviously, it's not Enzo's fault that Palmer got caught on the ball, but the second half, we needed a little bit more control. We started to lose control. Palace were creating better chances. If you remember, the ball got whipped across to Eze. It just went past the post. Poor finish from him. Sanchez made a very good save from Richards. He got a header from I think from a free kick, right? But we weren't really controlling the game in the second half. He moves Palmer to the left half space in the second half. First half, Palmer was brilliant. All over the pitch. Brilliant, bro. Popping, like, I don't know if you saw that pass he played to Jackson as well, bro. Mad pass to Jackson, yeah? He was everywhere.
Second half, he gets moved to the left. Thing, bro. Was sick in between players.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I've noticed about Palmer, bro. Lately, he performs in a half. Second half, he gets moved to the left, and then you just don't see the same Palmer. You know what I'm saying? So there's just things right now that are just not clicking for us. We just need to get that W now over Bournemouth at home, right? And hopefully that will now mean that these men get the monkey off the back, bro. Because people around us are catching up, you know. Newcastle are on far, blood. Man City are on far, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So, boy,
100%. Yeah, you lot need to get your momentum back. 100%. You've lost it. And that's the thing with football. Football's a momentum game. And this is why I say to you guys, like, this result for us don't mean shit against Liverpool if we don't capitalize on the momentum and go win the next 3 games, bro. I think we got Brighton, Southampton, and someone else, bro. 3 teams that we should be beating, blood. If we don't get 9 points out of these games, yesterday don't mean fucking shit, bro, because we already beat Man City and we didn't kick on from that. And we beat Man City at Man City. Do you know what I'm saying? So it don't mean nothing, bro.
It don't mean shit, bro. And then now I'm seeing there's rumors now of Graham. Graham's going to be going to West Ham, apparently. He's going to get sacked.
That's right. And we've got West Ham.
We've got fucking West Ham coming up as well.
New manager bounce West Ham as well.
At Stamford Bridge. That's going to be his first time coming back to the Bridge. I know he's going to want to come back with some vengeance. You know what I mean? So I'm looking closely at Maresca. I'm looking closely at these players because right now we're going through some adversity. I don't know if you've seen the links today as well. Man are talking about recalling Chalobah or looking at Gahey. Bro, leave Chalobah at Palace and go find me better, please. I don't want Chalobah back. Yeah. Worst comes to worst, I'll take him towards the end of the window if we can't find anything better. But for me, he has too many bozo moments. Way too many bozo moments. I can't trust him. I just feel like any second he can have a this is thing about Chalobah, yeah. He can have a very good game, then out of nowhere, man just has a bozo moment. You know what I mean? Way too many of them, bro. Right? What helped him last season was playing next to Silva, because when Silva was there next to him, he looked a lot better. When he was playing with Disasi and these, man, Jesus Christ, blood. Jesus Christ, bro. You know what I mean? So anyone that's screaming, bring back Chalobah and that, bro, he's not going to solve our problems. I would have kept him over Disasi 110%. But right now, bring me someone better than him, man. You know what I mean? Have some fucking standards, bro.
Are you linked with anyone in January? I'm assuming you lot can do business because you, man, always got money.
Have you not seen Fabrizio's tweet?
No, bro.
That's where I'm getting it from.
I'm not on
Fabrizio.
Twitter like
Fabrizio tweeted that Chelsea are looking at Gahey internally, and obviously they're considering bringing back Chalobah as well. And we're looking at
so the Gahey thing, yeah,
it's legit.
Bro, that's a good sign. He's cold, you know.
He's all right. He's all right. Like
he's so good on. He's so good on the ball, bro. Like
he is.
I know he's not tall, but the way you like to play out the first press, yeah, he's way better at passing into. Bro, to be fair, I think he's even better than Fofana when it comes to playing that line breaking pass out from the back. Fofana,
100%.
Fofana's good at carrying the ball out. Do you know what I'm saying? But He's got that pass, bro, like in between the lines.
Yeah. No, he's got a better passing range. Fofana on the ball, passing wise, ain't the best in it. He's more like what you're saying, like picking it up and running with it, and then running with it. Yeah, that's what he's better at. But with Gahey, for me, ideally, that's not the sort of profile I want, Rants, man. I want someone taller, someone that's good in the air. You know what I mean? I want someone. Gahey, to be fair, can cover wide areas. He's decent at it as well, right? And he's good on the ball. But I just want someone that's a little bit taller than him, someone that's actually dominant in the box. You know what I'm saying? And someone that can actually offer me goals on the other end. We need to start scoring set pieces. We don't score enough set pieces, man.
You man need Rudiger, bruv.
Bro, this is the guy. This is the guy that I want. Because every time people always say to me, like, oh, Don, man, we need a centre back. We need this, we need that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Name me the centre backs that you want then. They don't know. Yeah. Oh, we need a goalkeeper. We need this. Okay, name me the goalkeepers then. Oh, go get me Costa. Go get me Maignan. Yeah. I heard Oblak the other day. And I'm like, you lot are just saying these names because these are the only names that you know.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, Jan Oblak's been outside for 20 years, bro. That's why man know Jan Oblak, bro. But it's
Oblak, I'm hearing this guy's Rob now as well. I'm hearing his Rob now. Yeah, Costa is not tall. You know when you're like two goalkeepers, Rants. Costa, I think Costa's 6 foot or something like that. I don't want that. And then you've got
Costa. Hey, I don't rate Costa, bro. We got linked with Costa, yeah. And then we ended up with Onana, yeah. And I was like, cool. I didn't want Costa, bro. He's a bozo, mate.
That's the only name I ever hear. It's always Costa. And then Maignan, this guy gets injured more than fucking Reece. You know what I mean? I don't want him. Yeah. I don't want him, bro. So these goalkeeper, bro, forget about the goalkeeper thing right now. Me, I want Jorgensen to get an opportunity. And right now, Sanchez seems to be a little bit steady. So that's a position right now where I'm like, do you know what? He steadied out a little bit. And he had another good game the other day as well, Sanchez. He wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? And even I'm seeing a couple people trying to blame him. Oh, why did
he done a mad thing, though.
For what?
Brother, I see Sanchez doing some mad things, though. Do you know
what I'm saying? I do. No, that's what I'm saying. I agree.
Man doing the catch and drop thing, bro. Like, I'm like, what's man doing?
Oh, yeah, he dropped the ball.
Bro,
that was the only mad part. But honestly,
bro. Like,
I'm telling you, honestly, Sanchez, if you watch him away from the bozo moments that he has, right, he's actually good at cross collection. That's one thing about him. He knows how to just grab the ball and relieve pressure from the defense and throw it to someone. Yeah, and he's not a bad shot stopper either. If you go check his save percentage, it's actually the best in the league, right? It's just the intangibles. His concentration's not great. His distribution's not great. To be fair, it's improved a little bit past few games, but it's still not levels. You know what I mean? If I'm looking at Alisson, Edison, and that, these men are clear of him. Even Jorgensen's better on the ball. Yeah. But right now, Sanchez, he hasn't been a major problem. Yes, we need an upgrade. Cool, fair enough, whatever. For me, I think Jorgensen it will be better long term. Forget the goalkeeper thing right now, boys. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it. Yeah. I just hear the same names. I'm bored of it. And most of these names they even tell me, right? So I don't even fucking watch these guys.
No, 100%. Like, bro, with goalkeepers now, there's not really any like big name goalkeepers that man can say, yeah, he's 30. Like even the Donnarumma thing died, bro. He's whack. You know the ones. He's got a big name, but he's rubbish. You know the ones.
On
like
the ball
there's loads of these guys that have like a big reputation, but they're not it. Like goalkeepers is one of them things where you need a wavy scout to just find you a cold goalkeeper. And this is why like there was rumors that United was sacking their goalkeeping scout, and rightly so, bro, because brother, like what are you doing? Since De Gea, look how long we've had De Gea at this football club, and you're trying to tell me there was no succession plan for David De Gea, bro. He was at the team for like half my life, bro. How the fuck you never had no one to replace David De Gea? Cause like, do you know what I mean?
It's gonna be hard to replace.
Yeah, but then, bro, make sure there's a succession plan, because we didn't bring in David De Gea like to that he had to be number one straight away, bro. David De Gea, we eased him into the team, bro.
He was shit when he first came,
and he was crap when he first came, bro.
He was bad when he first came. I remember when he first got put in there, yeah. He ended up getting dropped for Lindelof at the time, innit?
Right, I remember Lindegaard even, yeah.
Lindegaard, sorry, Lindegaard. That's it. Yeah, that brother.
He was stinky, bro. But we gave him time. Do you know what I mean? Why we couldn't bring in a goalkeeper and just have man in the academy, bro? But then again, we had Kova in the academy and we fucking let him go to Leverkusen, bro.
You see? That's what I'm saying, man. For me, I think the scouts have found a good keeper with Jorgensen, innit? Like, even when he played against Ipswich, that penalty was not a penalty, right? No one can blame Jorgensen for that. And he made some good saves, bro. Delap here, the way Delap bangs it, it's like he hates that goalkeeper and he's trying to bang it in. You know what I mean? And Jorgensen, strong hand, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Jorgensen. He's got a very solid hand. You know what I mean? Big pulls on that as well. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, people need to just relax in his goalkeeper thing right now. You lot are just going with what you see on Twitter and all of these things, bro. Jorgensen and Sanchez, we're not bringing a new goalkeeper right now. Then we've even got the guy I showed you as well, the kid. What's his name?
Yeah, he looks good.
Cool, you 6'7". Yeah. I forgot his name. Penders. That's it. Mike Penders. Right. We've got him as well, and we're looking at him for the future. Forget the goalkeeper thing right now. It's not going to happen.
No, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what do you think needs to be done to get you guys back to winning ways, blood?
Bro, we need to start scoring goals. We need to start scoring goals. It's as simple as that, man. Because right now, you know, against Fulham, for example, we went up 1-0 up. Cucurella could have scored in that game.
You didn't take your chances in the last game, bruv. And I was saying it. I was doing a watching along. I was like, Chelsea need another one. They need another one, because it was so obvious. Like, you're having the chances. Obviously, Jackson missed a few. Do you know what I mean? But you had enough chances to put that game to bed. You didn't kill the game off.
Exactly, bro. Same thing happened against Fulham. Same thing happened against Ipswich. And again, against Palace again. Because right now, the way the level our team's at defensively, Rants, we can't see out 1-0 leads. Especially away from home. We cannot see out 1-0 leads. We need to humble ourselves. Maresca needs to humble himself and say, do you know what? Let's sit back now. Let's go into let me even bring on an extra defender. I don't mind that. If you're gonna start the game attacking a little bit, cool, fair enough. I want an attacking positive manager, right? But if you want to see out the game and make sure you get those points, bring on another defender. I'd rather that. Just see out shop, because right now our defense is not stable enough. Caicedo, this guy's energy levels are going down right now, bro. He's tired, bro. We've got no one to cover him. If Caicedo was to get injured right now, it's peak. We're looking to probably play Vega there. You probably look to see Enzo in that position. You know what I mean? And he's another one that's just getting gassed out right now as well. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, there's things that we need to do in this window, innit? I want us to make sure, if we're going to get a centre-back, bring me a nice, experienced centre-back that's tall, physical, like I said, aerially dominant as well, can cover their wide areas. I'm not going to say any names yet, people, because I haven't done any research. I need to do proper research on that one, right? And bring me back Leslie or bring me back Santos, yeah? We need cover for Caicedo. We can't keep playing him every game, bro. Yeah? What's the alternative? Cassidy and Dewsbury Hall in the 6.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna fucking work.
That's one place that your depth could improve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 100%. Because obviously, what's his name is a baller, Lavia, but he's not reliable at the moment.
You see how I didn't even mention him?
Yeah.
He don't exist to me, Rants.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it. He's a baller, but he's not reliable. So if you're just saying that Enzo and Caicedo are your midfielders, who's your next two? Do you get it?
Exactly.
And this is what it is. The next two, Dewsbury Hall and whoever.
You got Dewsbury Hall, you've got Felix, you've got Nkuku that can play there. They're all attacking minded. We haven't got a defensive midfielder.
They're not centre midfielders though. Like you're right. Your depth doesn't stretch there. The Dewsbury Hall signing,
Pointless.
It's not making any sense, bro, because he wasn't what you needed.
He wasn't what we needed, and I said that at the time. I spoke about him in isolation. I said he's a good player. I like him. He put up 26 GA in the championship last year, right? I rate him, but we don't need him. We already had Carney. We even had Santos at the time still. So, boy, listen, we can't leave this window with no cover for Caicedo because he will get injured, and then our season will now be actually fighting for top 4. Yeah, we're going to start leaking more and more goals. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts. Man said, do you want Andre Lunin as our second keeper?
Lunin.
Okay. But I think I saw him get linked with Euler, but like, nah, bro, I don't think Chelsea are bringing in a goalkeeper. Yeah, I don't think Chelsea
it's
are bringing
not going to happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, people need to be realistic instead of that's when people get themselves mad. I'll just sell Sanchez, just sell Jorgensen. It's not going to happen right now. It's not going to happen. So you're just gonna keep complaining. With me, I don't live my life like that, bro. What solutions am I getting from just constantly complaining? I'm not finding no solutions, right? I look at the situation we're in, and I'm like, do you know what? How can I problem solve it? What can I do in this situation to get out of it? What can we learn from this?
100%, bro. We got the same thing going on at my football club because it's like, obviously, man, I got the striker situation at the moment. Man, are like, oh, Rants, we should just sell Raz. Yeah, we should sell Højlund. That's exactly who we should sell. But guess what? No one wants him. You know them ones there. This is the difference. Like,
that's the reality.
We've got teams that want Xerxes, yeah, and also we're not using Xerxes properly. So we could get money for him, even though we shouldn't be looking to sell him before Rasmus Højlund. The truth is, yeah, he should be starting somewhere because he's good enough. Rasmus Højlund doesn't start nowhere. Like, bro, like no one wants the youth. Like, and he wears the Man United number 9. So because of that, even though the ideal situation would be to move him on, yeah, we can't sell him. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're only as valuable as how much a team is willing to pay for you, bro. That's the reality. Like, a player's value in the market is determined by how much other teams are willing to pay. And no one's going to be willing to give us no money for Rasmus, bro.
This is the thing, bro. And if they do give you money, it ain't going to be no 70 million. How much do you spend on this guy? 70 M's in it?
72 million.
Oh,
brother, we wouldn't get 27. You know that one. Yeah, you know, like that, bro. This is the reality.
Nah, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that shit.
We wouldn't get a 27, cuz. You know that.
You ain't getting that shit back. And that's the thing about people, yeah. That's why when people are like, oh, this guy, like, you're just optimistic and that, I'm like, bro, I'm not optimistic about things. I'm realistic, right? I'm dealing with reality. Yeah. When people like to cook Mudryk, yeah, Rants, I told you this is gonna be a problem that is not there. Right? And I specifically said the problem we're going to have is you're going to see people now being played there that don't play left wing. Yeah? Against Palace, he brought on Nkuku left wing, bro. Not Nkuku, sorry, Madueke.
Yeah, I knew.
He brought on Madueke left wing. He's tinkered with Felix left wing. He's tinkered with Nkuku left wing. These guys are not left wingers.
You know what's mad about your manager? At the beginning, yeah, you know what's killing me about him right now? Is at the beginning, I thought he was mad rigid because he was like, Madueke is my right winger, Neto's my right winger, Sancho and Mudryk on the left. And he said Felix in the 10 with Cole, and he said Nkuku and Thingy up front. And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing my man doing this mix and match thing, bro. Like, out of nowhere, like I never saw it coming. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I thought that he was just gonna stick with those players in those positions, but I don't know, bro. I think he's getting excited. He's seeing all the players he's got, and he's like, "Yo, let me try a thing, bro." Like,
bro, I told man Tyreek George ain't getting no minutes, bro. I told you this, right?
None.
And he wasn't even in the squad. He can actually play left wing, right? Who else have you got? People telling me Neto, bro. Start of the season, Neto
was playing on left and he was playing shit. And man was saying that, man was saying
move him to the right. Madueke's not good on the right. Move him to the right. This, that. Now it's Neto can play there. No, we've got evidence of Neto playing there, and more time it's been bad than good. Yeah, he might have had a few minutes where he came on against Liverpool. He looked all right there. Cool, fair enough. But bro, I want a specialist in that position. I want specialists in their positions. right? Sancho is a specialist at left wing. And
Yes.
to be honest, he's a specialist on the
And
right,
right wing as well, bro. Sancho's a
IQ's right.
specialist, and he can play in the 10 as well. Sancho is just a complete attacker, bro, across the front
Exactly.
line. I'm sure, and he can play false 9 because he done it for us as well, bro. Like Sancho, just Sancho, blood.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. And people will come with these comments like, oh, not Mudryk again, not this again. Bro, the conversations we've been having about Mudryk this season is that he's finally improving, right? Even Rants was saying this, well, I can't lie, when I'm watching him, his decision making is looking a little bit better. He's looking a little bit like he's starting to learn, he's starting to develop. And I said to you, Rants, this is the first time in Mudryk's time at Chelsea that he's actually had a coach, right? When he first came in, he had Graham Potter that weren't even putting him in squads. Yeah. We had over 40 players. We had man changing in next room with pegs, bro. Pegs on their name. Yeah, because there was no space. Yeah. Then he moved on to Lampard, who didn't fucking coach the guy. There was things that were coming out at the time that Lampard's not even doing tactics. He's just there to remind these lot what Chelsea is. Yeah. And then we had
100%. But that was always going to be Lampard's thing, though.
Exactly. So once again, that's another manager that didn't coach him properly. Yeah. Then you had Poch, who hated Mudryk. Yeah. Mudryk could have a good game, perform better than Sterling. He don't start the next game. Yeah. He gets Mickey Mouse minutes. I'm seeing man coming on against Newcastle, scoring to send us to extra time to score the penalties to go to the next round against Newcastle. I see man come off the bench against Newcastle, scored a third goal, which got us all 3 points. Right. I actually saw man creating chances last season, but he's getting dropped the next game. He's not getting any momentum to build on his last performance, right? So people talk about this guy like he's useless. To me, I'm like, bro, I would have never signed Mudryk. This is what people like to miss. I would have never signed him.
Here's the thing with Mudryk. I would have signed Mudryk, but I would not have signed Mudryk for the amount of money, and I wouldn't have signed him as a first team starter. Brother, this Brer played like 30 career games in men's football before you signed him, bro. The guy's a development player. Like,
exactly.
He's a fucking academy player. You should have signed this Brer and had man in the academy, maybe sent him out on loan or something like that. Or sent him out on loan, bro. You should have signed him for like 20 mil because he's a 20 million player. Then you send him out to what's the club that you've got? Is it a French club? Strasbourg or something?
Shakhtar. Oh, it's Strasbourg. Yeah, Strasbourg. Yeah.
You send him out to Strasbourg on loan and see how he does, bruv. And then, if he does well, then you bring him back to the bench. That's how you should have dealt with him. You don't spend big money on Mudryk and expect this Brer to just turn up in the Prem and kick ball. The Brer had 30 fucking appearances over 2 seasons in the Ukraine.
And he got loaned in Ukraine twice. And I told you before, to a team called Arsenal in Ukraine, blood. Who's heard of a team called Arsenal in fucking Ukraine, bro? Is Ukrainian league? Is that even top 10 leagues?
But is that even top 10, I'm saying? And you spent big dough on him and then gave him the number 10. Nah, bro. He should have been the number 45, blood. And he should have been on loan, cuz. That's where you man fucked up.
The theme of this stream today is reality. The reality is Mudryk plays for Chelsea. Therefore, he's our problem, Rants, right? Yes. We have to help the guy. People just want to wash their hands with him as if he don't play for us. Obviously, right now, he can't play for us because of the Peds. But when he was here, Maresca was helping the brother.
Is there any news on that?
Brother, there's no news. It's just gone quiet. It's just gone dead. And I'm like, bro, in this game, we could have done with him. Against Liverpool, we could have done with him to stretch Trent. Yeah? Against these low blocks, man actually comes on and creates some good chances. But people watch the guy with so much hate and so much agendas that they just miss the good things that he does. They just look at the bad. They wait for the shot to go over the bar. You know what I'm saying? They wait for the mad touch, right? Bro, I go to a lot of Rants. I'm telling you, I go to a lot of games, and I'm telling you now, this guy's first touch, a lot of the time is spot on, bro. He gets the ball pelted at him, and the way he brings it down at times, I'm like, yo, he's a good player, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? But then man will just see one little bit of the game where he does a mad thing, and they just start look, and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. You're gonna do that. You're gonna do that then, yeah. All right, cool. So let me show you the good things that he does. Right? Why is it last season at a certain point in the season it was only Cole Palmer creating chances for him, for us, more chances than him? Sorry, right? Why is it last season I'm seeing man cutting it back to Jackson, cutting it back to Gallagher, cutting it back to Sterling, and they're missing, bro? Is that Mudryk's fault? You know what I mean?
I hear it.
He's another facilitator. He's another guy that creates good chances for us, and we're missing him right now, bro. We are, whether people like it or not. He was a good option to have off the bench.
Yeah, he's still an option. Yeah, of course, he's still a body. But you look for the players you still have available. should be doing better.
No, we should be. We should be. But again, if you're playing man out of position, you're not going to see the best of them. You're really not going to see the best of them, bro. Felix is not a left winger. And Cuckoo is not a left winger. Yeah. Right now, I'm saying just play him there because we've got no one else. Because George ain't going to get trusted. George actually knows the position, but he's 18. We don't see the brother. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. No, bro. Listen, I agree with that. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Chelsea gonna turn it around anyway. The funny thing is, it's like at the start of the season, yeah, you lot would have snapped people's hands off for top 4, but then, like I said, yeah, like it's mad this league once you go on a run, and then you lot have gone on a run, and all of a sudden now it's all the little Bandulu title charge, bro. You know, like that. And then now you had a 2-week title charge, and now man are going on like you're in crisis. But the reality is, yeah, you're where you're supposed to be, like.
Yeah. I'm seeing LB and that. Big up LB and Lee, yeah, on Midday Live, because I couldn't go on Midday Live today. But I see LB talking about Maresca's not good enough for Chelsea and all of these things. But then he predicted us to finish 7th. Yeah. And I'm like, if he's not good enough, then why is he overperforming your prediction then? Because right now he's 4th. You know what I'm saying? Right? Only 2 weeks ago, man was sucking man off. Man was talking about Maresca. Yeah, Maresca's doing this. He's one of the best in the league right now. Now it's not good enough for Chelsea. So reactionary. That's what you get in football these days. Everyone's just reacting.
100%, bro. He was a championship manager before. Do you know what I mean? And then he came in, done his thing. People revised the story, and now man are doubling back. This is what always happens in football.
Yep.
And this is why, guys, I keep telling man, results-based analysis, bro. It needs to be thrown in the bin, bro. I hate when my man are trying to do this hindsight thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the moment now, because Chelsea are on a bad run, all of a sudden Maresca's not a good coach. But then what? You man weren't saying he was one of the best coaches in the league, yeah? When them man were smoking bunnies, bro. And they were the highest goal scorers in the league. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, only a few weeks ago, bro. Because this is how quick things are turning around in this league. Like, literally, you go on a 3-week good run in this league, all of a sudden, yeah, you're having a good season, bro. Just because you had a good 3 weeks, blood. This is how the Premier League is right now, because everyone, like, bro, this weekend, none of the big 6 won a game, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, none of us won. Man City, sorry, the only one that won. Man City, the only one that won.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, you're spot on when you say that, bro. Like, Newcastle, they're on a 6-winning streak right now.
Yeah, bro. Now everyone's talking about Newcastle like they're Man City, bro.
Yeah, they've climbed up the table. But one thing you need to know is to get top 4, bro, you're up against inconsistent teams. Arsenal are a top 4 team. They're not a title-winning team because they're very inconsistent. They haven't even won three games in a row this season. And I had man telling me the other week we're going to go on a mad run. I said, okay, cool. We'll see about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? They've got more injuries right now of Ethan Oneri gone. So he's going to play on their right, Martinelli and whatnot. You're going to see more problems. You're going to see more midfields of Mourinho, Declan Rice, and Jorginho. Yuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? And then with us, we're inconsistent. I've spoken about our problems. Yeah? You've got, who else is in there? Newcastle. When these men have injuries the way Spurs do, they always fall off. And the way Newcastle play, because they press high intensity, they are bound to get injuries, right? They're going to fall off as well. You know what I'm saying? Who else have you got? Man City right now. I'm still not convinced by them. You know what I mean? Against Leicester had the better chances in that game. And they won. They beat Leicester. I didn't watch the West Ham game, to be fair, but West Ham was shit. Everyone's going through them right now. So that's not even something to be really gassing up. You know what I mean? So top 4, bro, it's like this every single season. One team, 1 week, they're like, I'm going to give it to you. Then 2 weeks later, they come get it back. We were mid-table most of last season, bro. And we just about missed top 4. Just about missed top 4, bro. Because of our run towards the end of the season. So people are just overdoing it right now. I would rather be, obviously, bro, I want to be in a title race. I want to be competing for the league. But the reality, again, people, is that we're a top 4 team right now.
And that wasn't the target at the start of the season anyway. And people need to keep that in mind.
Exactly, bro. So right now, I'd rather be chasing top 4 in a 4th position than chasing top 4 in like a 12th position. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're still in a good position right now to be favorites to get top 4. And I still think we'll get top 4. It would mean it would take a mad fall off for us not to get it, Rants. Because we've been a top 4 team for over a year now.
Yeah.
Go check 2024. We've picked up the 4th most points.
Fairs.
You know what I mean, bro?
No, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Man said Chelsea, why you complain? You man said you ain't in a title race. They did say that. And that's why it's like the fallout from the Chelsea thing it's weird. I don't think it's necessarily coming from Chelsea fans. It's coming from other fans. I think I haven't really met any Chelsea fans that are realistically saying, yeah, like we're in a title race. Nah, bro. Them man were just like,
I said that 2 weeks ago. I said we're in a title race. I done said it because we was at the time.
yeah, you're in the race. But when I say in the title race, all right, let me correct myself. I never said any Chelsea fans that genuinely thought that they could win the league, bro.
No. Even at the time, I said
you was in the race. You know the ones there, like, but do you know what I'm saying? Technically, you're still in the race now. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Mathematically, you are because Arsenal are too.
Nah, man.
You're in the race. I think you and Arsenal aren't in the race. I don't think neither of you in the race, but I'm saying mathematically you're in the race, bro.
Bro, the only way we get back in there is to get a run of wins again, and we could find ourselves back in there. Because even Liverpool, they're gonna be dropping points, bro. Like the points tally to win the league this season is not gonna be many.
Not many, because they won't lose many games, but they will. They'll draw points.
But what I'm saying is, right now they're not that far. They're not that far from us for us to like not potentially catch them or get close.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're still in the race. You're just not favorites. Like, that's all right. Just like Arsenal are still in the race as well, but they're not really in the race. Really, it's a one-horse race, blood. Really, it is, but it's not, because man can't really say it's a one-horse race until it is. So
there's 2 slots available in it. Because I think Forest will fall out of it. If they make top 4,
so do I.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. But I think they'll fall out of it in it. So I think there's 2 slots there, man.
I believe so.
Yeah, see, look, just on cue. Trev said it as well.
Yeah, man said on
yeah, bro.
On City 2 points behind Chelsea. But that's what I mean. City are still lurking, blood. This is what man, bruv, City are still lurking to rotted, bro. Listen, this is what man need to know, blood. If man,
it's looking like a 6-pointer when we play them now, you know, in Jan.
Brother, if Man City get back into this race, blood, I swear we need to just rip up this league, you know, just fucking throw it away, mate.
Savino picking up form at the right time and that.
Yo, bro, throw it away, mate. If they get back into this thing, we have to just dead off the whole thing, bro.
Ah, bro, imagine they just go and win the league from here, bro.
Bro, listen, them man are starting to pick up, form at the same time they always pick up form, bro, after Christmas. They do it every year.
Yeah, and think about Haaland, bro. This guy's a West Ham bully, bro. that's the team that he scored the most goals against, bro. He loves West Ham, you know.
Nice.
He loves them. So listen, boy, let me even check who they've got coming up, man. Because I'm hearing they've got some tough fixtures, bro. Man City tough fixtures. Let's see before we wrap up, people, because I've got to go barbers, blood.
Yeah, my barber's coming to trim my head still, bro. My barber's
coming to you, yeah.
Yeah, but my barber always comes to me. I don't leave my yard.
Look at this, people. I need to level up like this, bruv. The barber coming than that, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So Man City have they've got Salford at the weekend, obviously FA Cup. They've got Brentford away. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough game. They've got Ipswich away. Like, ooh, Ipswich right now, yeah, they're on a little bit of form, you know. And then they've got us at home. So they've got 3, they've got some banana slips there. I can't lie. And then they've got after they play us, they've got Arsenal actually at the Emirates. Then they've got Newcastle at home. Then they've got Liverpool. Blood, these men have got some tough fixtures, you know. When I'm actually deep in it, right, they've actually got some tough fixtures coming up.
Yeah, but they need it though. City are the kind of team, they kind of need these things, they need these things to keep them honest, bro. Man City seem like, the one thing about Man City is whenever they need to just get the points, they just get them, bro. Like, it don't matter who they play. I remember when they had to win at Arsenal, and they just went there and won. Like this is what Man City do, bro. Like, I'll be honest, like, I don't even look at City's fixtures, bro, because it doesn't matter, innit? It's like, if they're in good form, it doesn't matter who they play.
Nah, bro. Listen, the little fall off is inevitable again, man. They're just they're an imbalanced team. Obviously, Savinho's picked up a bit of form, but they're still very easy to play against. So we'll see, blood. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see at all, bro. Listen, Man United don't want Colomani, blood. Trust me. Like, they're just using man's name. They always use our name. It's more likely Tottenham. Tottenham makes sense. So they need someone, bro.
Man said it's them man there. Don't link him to us.
Yeah, bro. Like, again, look at the names there. Juventus have been linked, with our player. So Juventus just want an attacker because Motta don't like Vlahovic. So Juventus is there. They're gonna use Man United because they know that potentially Man United want an attacker. It's only Tottenham, really. That's his agent doing this fuckery, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This ain't serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not listening to any.
But yeah, blood. We just need to beat Bournemouth, man. I can't lie. You see that game? Just get the 3 points.
That's at your gaff as well, because you beat them at theirs, isn't it? Like, so
we beat them.
Yeah. You need to.
Sancho,
yeah, that was the Sancho man of the match thing. So
yeah.
But
Bournemouth, they play how we want teams to be playing. They open up. So maybe that will give guys better chances. We just need Jackson. We just need him to get that one goal, like what you're saying, and you'll see them start to flood in again. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, people, big up everyone inside. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to Don's channel. The link is in the title, people. Do you know what I mean? Channel's growing nicely, man. Road to 10K, people. So make sure you support that. Let them know what you got coming up, my bro. And you lot, the link to my clips channel is pinned as well in the chat, bruv. New clips channel, man. Started yesterday. I think we're nearly on 2K. We're nearly on 2K, people. So run that shit up.
That's crazy, blood. But yeah, man, big up the panel. Sorry, big up the panel. Big up the chat.
1.97, bro. We're nearly on 2,000 subs, bro. You get me in 48 hours. So run that up, people.
Shit, but yeah, man, big up the chat, man. That was a good chat, man. It flew by. But yeah, Blue Diaries, as always, people. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock. We're gonna be speaking about centre backs and obviously the last game as well. So make sure you lot tune in. It's gonna be a good one, man. Because some Chelsea fans don't want Chalobah back, some do. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of heated conversations tomorrow. So yeah, 6 o'clock tomorrow, people. Make sure, man.
All right, people. So yo, we're gonna raid Saeed's channel as well, man. So make sure you hit up a Rants raid there. And yeah, but I'm getting my trim in it. My barber's coming, so no watch along for the Milan derby tonight, people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're back tomorrow for the usual lineup, people. You already know what time it is. So yeah, man, big up everyone inside. And yeah, hit up the Rants raid in Saeed's chat, people.